So Jade, welcome to Ezekiel. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're our fantastic Maui gym rep. But there's a lot of things that our patients would like to know, and I think Tom and Felix would like to know more about. So tell me, who or what is Maui Gym?
Well, I guess for those that don't know who Maui Gym is, Maui Gym are eyewear creators. They've been manufacturing sunglasses since the 80s.
Right.
When you think of Maui Gym sunglasses, they're all polarized.
Right.
We have a wonderful collection which varies from those that are going to be more wrapped styles to something a little bit more fashion. You miss out on so much of the world from scattered light that creates that glare and discomfort. So we want you to be able to enjoy what the world has to offer by wearing a pair of polarized sunglasses that complement the environment that you find yourself in.
And we do a lot of contact lenses, so a lot of our patients are already glare sensitive. Put a contact lens on and that increases their sensitivity. So definitely a polarization is the way to go. And then if we do that, wow, isn't that incredible, the difference that a polarization can make on this reverse polarized picture from Maui Gym?
Everybody should be wearing sunglasses. We are lucky to have wonderful places to explore in WA. We have beautiful beaches, we have beautiful places to hike, but just also the amount of sunlight that we have in comparison to other countries. We want to be making sure that we are enjoying our lifestyle, but also at the same time it's protecting our most important asset, which is our eyes. And when you think of Maui Gym, you can think of reliability, you can think of quality, and also at the same time of it being functional, we also have fashion styles too, so you'll be able to enjoy wearing them. So you're not just going to be looking through the lenses and seeing everything beautiful, you can also have a style that's going to complement the look that you want to be achieving.
Great protection.
100% UV protection with our lenses. It actually does have the seal of recommendation globally from the Skin Cancer Foundation.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Perfect. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the blue mirror.
Do they suit me?
Perfect fit right there.
There you go. Well, I think that, just the advantage of they're all polarised, there's different options, lots of different coatings, fantastic quality, polarisation is just the way to go.
Fantastic aftercare service. You will always get looked after when it comes to purchasing a pair of Maui Gym sunglasses. Everyone can benefit from wearing a pair of polarized sunglasses. The polarization will help to reduce that uncomfortable scattered light that we define as glare. But then there are situations where we find the visible light creates that other element of discomfort. So if you are in very bright situations or you're very light sensitive, a grey tint would be the preferred choice. If you're someone who is not so light sensitive or you are in low light situations, a bronze lens is perfect.
Right. Okay.
Even on days like today where there's that little bit of overcast, yes, but there's still a requirement for sunglasses. The bronze lens is perfect. And also the rose lens as well. It's very underestimated, but the rose lens is wonderful to create comfort in the eye muscles because it's relaxing.
So really, all of our patients at Ezekiel Eyes should have 3 or 4 different pairs of Maui Gym polarising glasses, depending on what the environment's like. Overcast day.
Yes, Damon.
Or a bright day.
We have multiple pairs of shoes, don't we, for different situations.
Some more than others.
Don't look at my
No,
wardrobe.
I won't talk about my wife's handbags and shoes, but it's a good point. Jade, some of the Maui Gym lenses have a mirror coating. So this is only on certain models?
Depending on the finish of the lenses. So when it comes to this pair that you have here, this is our Blue Hawaii. So the Blue Hawaii has been matched with our grey lens tint. It helps to reduce as much visible light as possible. We've put the blue mirror on to complement the blue spectrum. So it's perfect for out on the water if you're going to be doing fishing or any situations where you want to reduce light and also provide contrast. The back of the lens will filter through a little bit more yellow light, which, as mentioned, the bronze lens is going to be contrasting.
So this is perfect timing because my son is year 10 and is doing the Cape to Cape at the moment. So he's walking along the beach, lots of sun, and he's wearing these. He's got the blue
Perfect.
coating. So
Wonderful.
protection-wise, that should be just, fantastic for his eyes.
It's exactly what it was created for.
Is there a person called Maui Jim?
There is, yes.
So who is this person?
Well, Maui Jim started, funnily enough, on the island of Maui.
Right.
Our sunglasses are actually tested and designed on the island of Maui.
Right.
Jim was actually the founder of Maui Jim sunglasses.
So Jim is his first name, and Maui's the island. So tell me what's so unique about, because normally a polarisation from other lenses are 2 or 3 colours and that's it. But you guys have got such a variety of gradient, but also different colours. So special about these. Some of these frames we can put a prescription in.
That is correct. Maui Jim don't just do non-prescription sunglasses.
Right, okay.
We have our own laboratory, well, 2 of them actually.
Right.
One in America and one in Germany. So that way then, if you start off enjoying our product as a non-prescription, you don't have to compromise when you require a pair of prescription
And it's
lenses.
not all frames, or
A majority, I would
We can
confidently say that
prescription
at
the
least
majority.
90% of
Okay.
our range is going to cater
yes.
to
Okay.
prescription.
But there are restrictions on that, isn't it?
I was
Yeah.
about to say
Okay.
that it is best to go see your eye care professional such
Yeah,
as
sure.
yourself to
Okay.
be able to talk about your individual prescription and what's going to work.
And prescription-wise, we can do distance,
Distance and progressive
right?
or
So
multifocal.
multifocals. And we also have some of these down here, which they've got little reading segments in, which
Yes.
I find fantastic for my contact lens patients, because you don't even notice that there's a reading segment at the bottom that's so well hidden.
Correct. Well, most bifocals are positioned at the front of the
Yes,
lenses,
yeah,
but
yeah.
we have ours at the back.
Fantastic.
So to everyone else, you're just wearing a normal pair of sunglasses.
Yeah, sure. And you can still read the menu.
You can.
Yeah,
Or have to tie up your knots if you're,
Fishing.
or check your scoreboard for
Yes.
when you're playing golf.
Okay. I believe Maui can do a bit of a mix and match. So if I like this frame but I want that lens colour, there's certain things that can be done.
That is correct. It's not just limited to prescription where you can customize.
Right.
You can actually customize as well as someone who is a non-prescription wearer.
Okay.
So if I, for example, found that I loved this frame here, but I didn't like that lens, I wanted to go with a rose lens or even a grey lens,
Yeah.
I do have that
Okay.
option.
So most frames we can, whether the frame comes in a different colour or we can go for a different colour polarisation.
Yes, on your individual needs.
Yeah.
Our back surface anti-reflective coating,
Right.
it's very important. We actually do have a few different treatments on our
Okay.
lenses. We have an oleophobic and hydrophobic coating on our
Right, and we
lenses.
deal with one at a time.
And-
Tell me what, and you tell me this.
So on the back surface of the lenses,
Yeah.
we have an anti-reflective coating. The benefit of that is there can be some very distracting light that comes through on this side.
Right.
So when we're driving, I'm sure some of us might have noticed that there's a little bit of a reflection on the back
Okay.
surface. So what this is going to do, especially since a lot of our non-prescription sunglasses are made of glass with
Yes.
the lenses, and it can be very reflective, the anti-reflective coating will help to reduce that uncomfortable and distracting effect that
Right,
happens with
okay,
light on
okay.
lenses.
Now, you mentioned some other coatings.
Yes, so we have oil-proof and waterproof coatings on
Okay.
our lenses.
So prescription, non-prescription, bifocal, everything.
Correct, yes.
And what do these coatings do, provide?
The benefit of having
Yeah.
the oil-proof coating is that a lot of time we're sweating,
Yeah.
we wear sunscreen. What will happen is it's going to start to deteriorate the lenses.
Right.
We want to protect the most important part of our sunglasses, which is the lenses, by making sure that we have an oil-proof coating, and the waterproof coating
Yeah,
helps
okay.
for when you're on the water, especially when you've got like the salt water as
Yeah,
well,
right.
to help with the ease of cleaning.
Which leads me on to what is the best way to, I've just been down to the beach, my lenses are dirty, sweaty sunscreen. What's the best way to rinse it off and not scratch them?
Well, the worst thing you could do is probably grab your towel or
Yes.
grab your shirt. So we provide you with a microfiber cloth. The microfiber cloth has been created to absorb oil and any impurities that are on your lens.
But if there's sand on the lens, how do I get that? What's the best way to
Yeah,
get that
well,
off?
you can just use a little bit of water,
Yeah.
like lukewarm, not
Yeah,
hot,
yeah.
lukewarm
So-
water. Rinse the sand off, get your microfiber cloth and give it a good wipe.
Right.
If you do find that the microfiber cloth is not cleaning as well as it used to, you can put it in the washing machine because it will absorb those oils, and those oils will need to be removed by cleaning the cloth in the washing machine.
You can come back to me and I can, Ezekielise and we can get you another cloth.
Of course, yes.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks, Jade. Thanks for your time.
Thank you
Really
for
appreciate
having me.
educating myself and Tom and Felix in here. And, we're going to put this on our Facebook and our website so that we can educate our patients as well.
I hope that there is something that everyone can take from all of this.
Sure.
And I look forward to all of your patients coming in and at least trying on a pair of Maui gyms once and getting to have a look at this collage that we have up here.
Exactly. Thank you.